Web3. Oh yeah, it's your boy 430 AON Crypto, the biggest cryptocurrency platform on the planet, and we back at y'all with another one, man. Bob the Ripper. He hasn't been ripping too much. The price has tanked on Bob. If you remember from my last video, I caught a little dip. Spent about 2 ICP, but Bob right now is not looking so good. We're gonna go ahead and look at the chart real quick on DexScreener. Bob right here. So Bob is sitting at around 84 cents. My last video that I made with y'all, I had showed y'all how Bob had went up to an all-time high above $3. So right now it's been hovering. It's looking like it's trying to rebuild. The community's still bullish on Bob. So what I wanted to do in this video, guys, was show you how to make a little passive income off your Bob. So basically, I put about 17 bucks worth into a liquidity pair. So a liquidity pair is when you pair up ICP with another token. Every time either one of those tokens perform transactions, meaning buys or sells, you get to keep some of those transaction fees based on the size of your allocation with your liquidity pairs in the whole TVL. So if you have a lot of this TVL provided in LP, you're gonna make a majority of these fees right here. Fees every 24 hours. This is the APR percentage. So what I wanted to do today, guys, was do a simple increase liquidity. I had about 17 bucks here when I first started. It's down about 7 bucks, but I've generated a good 40 cents on LP. So what I want to do is I want to increase liquidity, but before I do that, I want to make sure that I have the proper ratio of ICP and Bob token. So what I mean by that is I have about, we're going to use for this example just one ICP. I have 1.25 ICP. We're only going to use one ICP. So what I mean is I'm going to swap half of my ICP and I'm going to get about 5.05 Bob tokens. And then when this swap is completed, what we're going to do is we're going to go on ahead and pair together ICP and Bob, and we're going to increase our liquidity over in our LP position. And that's it, guys. I'm going to show you how to make a little passive income off your Bob. And this technique can be used with any other token in the ICP ecosystem, whatever you feel you're bullish on, whatever you did your research on. These videos are never financial advice, guys. I'm just showing you how to make a little passive income off your cryptocurrencies and, you know, build your portfolio slow motion, nice and easy. Slow motion is better than no motion, like my boy DeFi D says. So the swap was successful. We're gonna head on over back to liquidity. We're gonna click on Bob ICP over here, your liquidity positions. We're gonna click this and we're gonna increase liquidity. So right now what shows up is how much Bob and how much ICP we have. So I have a little bit more ICP than the value of USD that I hold in Bob. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click max for Bob, right? And I had a range set. So I'm gonna make more videos on how to open up liquidity pair positions, and I'm gonna explain to you guys the full range. You know, it's basically like a line before and after the current price of your liquidity pair, which is basically the price of the two tokens factored in together. I like to make it full range so I'm able to get some exposure with all the transaction fees. Okay, guys? So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna add liquidity. I'm gonna show you guys what the dashboard looks like after it's all said and done. And yeah, guys, increasing liquidity on our Bob/ICP liquidity pairs. That's what this video is all about. 430 AON Crypto, trying to keep y'all updated with A1 Alpha Web3, and that's what we're gonna continue to do every single day, guys. When transactions take a little while, just be patient, guys. You know, sometimes when there's a lot of transactions taking place on the blockchain, it tends to get a little congested. Bob has had a lot of users, participators, investors. So I wouldn't doubt if Bob is a little congested on the ICP blockchain. Just so you guys don't panic whenever you feel like a transaction is taking way too long. Alright guys, so we had about 10 bucks in our position. Now it says we have $16.42. 40 cents has been accumulated. We can collect that 40 cents at any time, but I'm just gonna let it sit for a while, a couple days, maybe a couple weeks, depending on where Bob goes. So if Bob goes up to about $1, that means my position will climb up in total value and I will be incurring more fees from the transaction. So give or take, that's just a little simple explanation in my words, the way my brain understands it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this content, man. It's your boy, 430 AON Crypto. Adding some liquidity with Bob the Ripper, ICP, Definity, my canister heads. You already know, man. The biggest cryptocurrency platform on the planet. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.